good. She grabs a hold of John's hand. Right, quick, let's run. Let's get there first. Come on.
You need to
I'm
show us
shorter, I
where.
don't run. You're dragging me!
It's so.
You're dragging me!
He starts running.
It's okay, Dave. I know where her house is. I've been there before, after all.
Okay, because if she left us, I would go back to the shop.
Which is reasonable if we didn't know where we were going. Okay, come on, Dave. Let's go.
Jen, she drags you there quite quickly. It's not that far away from where she works. Inside her apartment is effectively like a mess. There's clear pathways, but there is clothing all over the place. So, how good are you at picking up things really fast?
I don't have the bag of holding with me.
Why?
You just pulled me away! We can stuff your undergarments in my bag, I guess, and then take them out there.
Okay then, right, stop picking.
Why do I have to pick your undergarments?
Shut up and pick!
They got girl goodies on them, man.
She looks at you blankly.
Oh yeah. I start.
Jen holds up a bra. This one actually could look quite nice on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get picking. Actually, that's the point.
Does June wear?
No, the thing is, I got changed in my dude clothes. I'm still wearing the same hoodie and boxers.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
Nearly 3 weeks at the same boxes.
Prestige.
I got you. I got
All of
everyone.
us are wearing the same clothes. Why are you singling me out?
More thinking of underwear for so
I'm the one who
long.
changed dress.
To be fair, Brandon has changed clothes, I think. At least
And
once.
Kara.
Well, technically,
Yeah, Kara definitely has.
he changed clothes on the day he got kidnapped, from his casual clothes to his costume. I think.
Yeah, the
Press-
baseball cap.
Yeah, which he put in his bag. Actually, at some point, he's never taken that. He's never actually taken out his clothes again. Could have a costume change at one point.
So,
I couldn't imagine him.
Myra
as a
and
casual.
John, working together, managed to quite quickly pick up all of the underwear in particular, so she looks like a bit less of a slob. There's still a bit of a mess dotted about, personal effects all over the place, other bits of clothing here and there, but undergarments are up, at the very least. At which point, David and Brandon are outside, waiting around.
So,
Ready to go get them in?
nice weather today.
Yeah, it's not too hot, not too cold. I like it. I also like the people here. They're quite hospitable, real warm, friendly people.
Yeah, I mean, like there's good and bad everywhere, as they say. But,
You don't get those kind of people in England.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it. Reminds me a little bit of Spain.
Yeah, people do generally seem to be a lot more good-natured here.
We're talking about the weather.
Yes, we are.
Here at the door.
We're just having a short, quick conversation.
Are you guys finished talking?
I mean, we were just trying to fill the silence, I think. That's what we were just doing, wasn't it?
We never really properly introduced ourselves to the neighbors, did we? Except to Charlotte and David.
Oh yeah, we have other
But the other neighbors, we...
That's actually a point. I'm actually always quite surprised at just how understanding they've generally been. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just like after the initial, hey, the shop just appeared in our back garden, we're upset with that, understandably.
Well,
Yeah.
mostly because we landed on their flower fields.
Yeah, but I mean, just in general, like they've pretty much just fully accepted us as neighbors. It's kind of
Really hospitable, I love it, yeah.
Anyway, we probably should go in, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, you guys can come in.
Okay.
She got you guys like 2 minutes ago, but I was invested in your conversation.
Okay.
Okay, right. So we go inside. What do we say?
Oh, be prepared. It's quiet.
I thought you cleaned.
I know. I cleaned the important part, so that says a lot.
I mean, it really can't be that bad, surely.
I mean,
Probably walked here in when it was all dark.
That
how did you not stumble all over everything?
I don't, David. As I said to you before, a lot of that night was a blur. I was drunk,
Oh.
and
Maybe you did stumble.
You remember stumbling. You remember flailing hands going all over the place. You remember things being thrown.
Oh, yeah.
You remember Fade to Black.
actually, no. Now I think about it, yeah, I do kind of remember falling and concussing myself a couple of times. Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't
Wrong
remember
Fade
until
to
now. Hey,
You best to fuck out.
Every time he's intimate with Maury, he just gets concussed. That's the Fade to Black.
that's actually not. That's not actually what I meant. But that's funny.
Dude goes unconscious.
So,
Oh my god.
What happens when no blood goes to your brain, huh?
oh, okay. Now I'm worried I've got brain damage. Now,
Most likely. What most of us do here.
That-
This journey.
honestly, given what I'm doing here, that kind of tracks. Actually, anyway, we're getting off topic again. So going to right. So what do you need me to help moving with?
Right.
Everything into the back building.
Yeah, just pick up things, just throw it in. I'll sort it out later.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah, sure. Okay, so
Yep,
I'll
everything.
just okay. So I suppose I've
I do have a
Chairs.
question. Did you rent this place or did you buy the place?
Rent.
All right, let's take everything that's not bolted down. Because we're not coming back.
And with
okay.
that, Moira
Yeah,
starts
sure.
throwing things at you.
Is that, wait,
Everything in the back.
Just
Wait.
hold it open.
wait, Moira,
Hold it
Moira,
open, catch-
Moira, I only have 2 hands.
You get a pair of pants in the face.
Stop.
David, can you press my hands, by the way?
Why?
Just press them.
I guess presentation on June sense.
You know,
And can you also press my back, please? So she doesn't need to wash her clothes.
I actually want to ask. There's not really a good time to ask this question, so I suppose now is as good a time as any, given we're doing something that can kind of be relevant. Moira, how do you use your tail?
I know you know
Oh,
how
you
she
can.
uses her tail.
How did she reply?
She kind of stops for a second and looks towards you. Did you actually black out last time?
No, but
Do you want me to discuss it here? She looks
Wait.
towards David
wait,
and Joan.
No,
Wait.
wrong topic.
wait.
He
that-
meant as in physically move it.
yeah, like
Are you
I've
talking about TV
I-
anatomy again? Or
technically
Biology.
have. Wait, actually, yeah, we had questions. Should we just have this
Sure.
conversation now? I guess we're just moving stuff, so might as well. Yeah, we kind of were wondering in general because I've not actually been a tiefling for that long.
Did you not practice, Brandon?
A bit.
you were practicing with arrow.
Yeah.
You do remember what happened literally right after that, though, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
being attacked by dogs
Yeah,
in the middle
no,
of night.
yeah.
Kind of.
But maybe
Okay.
afterwards you tried it again.
June sits down on a pile of clothing. Yeah.
It's not
So I'll
really.
come back.
It's not. Sorry, John. I didn't mean to trigger you there. Anyway, the point being is I've actually fun fact, Moira. I actually realised today 2 things actually. It has only been 18 days since we were kidnapped. Yeah. So basically, all that stuff that we were telling you about has happened in less than 3 weeks.
That's,
A lot.
Concerning?
A hell of a lot.
at least you're not boring.
No.
I wish I was.
I-
Back. Fireplace, wine, book.
But the point being is, in amongst literally all of the stuff that we've gone through, I've not really had time to learn how to tiefling. So I was hoping that you could, at some point, teach me.
She walks over towards you, looks down towards your tail. Hers just kind of flicks around, points towards you. Well, not everyone's as good with their tails as everyone else. But I mean, she kind of grips your tail with hers. You can teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, I would definitely like that. I suppose just so I kind of feel, well, more like what I am now.
By the way, random question: do you still leave the socks on?
What was that, sorry?
Did you still leave the socks on?
You know what? You never specified you took them off. I'm just going to say yeah.
Looks
So-
up towards the horns. Well, tieflings like to show off the horns. It's kind of like a attraction thing.
Oh, wow, I didn't realise that.
Well, there's that, and the tails, and there's the. She looks down. That too.
Okay, so that seems to be universal at least. John, you had some other questions though, right? Biology, John. Biology.
You and me.
Oh, John, could you just get that behind you over there?
Oh.
Points towards just like some bits on the wall.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can just. Wait, who
While
was
she
you
does
talking
that, she
to?
quickly pushes Stephen into the bag.
More at it now, come on.
Are
I'm not doing anything
our
now.
character- Who is in the place actually? Like, are Longtail Splinter also there?
Dogs would probably
Just
be.
imagine-
Hello, Luna, always with us unless otherwise specified. That's the
Yeah.
rule.
Yep. That has been defined as the rule. So what was the questions?
You had several, John, as I recall.
How old do tieflings generally get? Question.
Depends on where you are, how well you eat, how well you take care of yourself. Maybe 40,
Generally.
maybe 80.
Do some also get like 150, 200 years old?
She shrugs.
Can I say that as a no?
It sounds to be roughly equivalent to a human's lifespan, from what she's
Mhm.
describing.
I already answered quite a few questions. I had like the horns grow, and there are pants with tail slits, and if they don't have them, you have to make them yourself. Why do you all come in different colors? No, that's a weird question. Never mind. People come in different colors.
I mean,
No, I do. The thing you were a Fjorn tiefling.
If I am a tiefling, yeah.
Yeah, that. Are there different tieflings like that?
Yeah, it's just through our ancestry.
What's yours?
Yes, I got no idea.
Does no one have like a UI?
I'm starting to think no.
Are you... I mean, John, that's actually something we haven't really openly discussed.
No, I think we did Lante.
We've
Yeah,
kind of.
Lante thinks we're tripping balls.
No, the thing is, we've kind of mentioned it, and Lonte's just gone along with it, but we've never explicitly explained this to anyone, not even Devlin, come to think of it.
True, but
What?
I think Lante has let us know that he can't see whatever it is we are seeing.
Yeah, that's true. So, how best to explain this? So basically, we saw this for the first time just after well, not all of us transformed, but as soon after the contract.
Be sent.
Yeah, so basically, we can at will. I don't really know if summon's the right word. We can basically see like a translucent slab with text on it that kind of gives us information about ourselves, kind of printed as if it was like a document. It kind of breaks down what's currently being carried by us, like what our attributes are. I mean, the problem is that the way I would explain it to someone from my world, it's like a video game, but obviously that has absolutely, you have no frame of reference for that, sadly. But it can often give us information that we're not actually aware of. Yeah. Like, for example, when we got the quest from Devlin in the second world, we actually knew the name of the item he wanted us to look for before he told us. But this seems to be something specific to the four of us.
I don't know of anything like that.
It's the thing is, it's a very strange concept even to us, so trying to explain it to anyone else is even more strange.
I
Yes,
have an idea.
sure.
I take out my phone, open the camera app, hold it close to her face. It's kind of like this, so you see all the little pictograms and symbols.
Actually, come to think of it, is Kara with us?
I was going to say
No,
no.
I was going to ask Kara to use thaumaturgy, but I guess David could do silent image, but
I have thaumaturgy as well.
oh yeah, John.
I also have fluid, craft, molded, light, outburst blast, sacred flame, throw,
Yeah,
whip, anything you want.
Actually, John, that would be easier. If you have a look at your screen, could you? I mean, Kara's done it before. Could you use thaumaturgy just to produce a replica of what it looks like, just for Maury's visual reference?
I don't think that's minor illusion, right?
Kara's done it with thaumaturgy before.
And Thomas, did you make illusions?
I can share the spell thingy.
I can make an illusionary image that can fit in my hand.
This is what thaumaturgy does, so I don't know if it's.
No.
No illusions.
I mean, I suppose
I can.
silent image would probably be the next closest synonym.
The
What part?
second paragraph part. You could create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image.
That can fit in your hand. Yeah. In that case, do that, please, Dave.
So I'm gonna show an Excel sheet, but palm-sized.
Mine doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it seems incredibly useful, but I don't have that.
But, yeah, I mean, it's just something that we kind of have. It's probably the one thing that we've had since the beginning, but we've never actually come up with a decent explanation as to what it is and why we have it.
I mean, we didn't really question
didn't-
it,
we didn't-
given the fact
we
that
didn't-
we can cast magic.
I
Then
mean,
we're no
I-
longer humans. I mean, you
mean-
guys aren't.
Yeah, you definitely got.
Don't need to change perfection.
Uh-huh.
Debatable.
But there were other questions about, I think, how best to put this question tactfully. Compatibility
What are you trying to do?
with, you were asking, sort of, because I mean, obviously, we're not the exact same type of tiefling. How does that work?
I mean,
Are you asking if you can
I showed
reproduce?
you last night how it works.
Yeah, but does it bear any fruits?
I mean, if you wanted to.
Can you choose when it wants to?
Yeah,
You can pick when it. Wait, what?
yeah.
Okay, now I'm kind of jealous.
Okay, that's
Okay, so
that's,
there's not a chance that every time you do it.
No, that'd be stupid.
that's
Okay,
actually
yeah.
How would it work like that?
that's actually how it works in our world.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have this rubber stuff they put up. Okay, no. Should I explain it?
No,
Yeah.
David, don't you have any on you? Like, you're married.
I
Well,
do you
not on me. It's in the bedroom.
So what did you say, Mona?
Can we not have this discussion when all of us are here?
I would.
Marriage first, guys.
I'd like to discuss that with you later, perhaps. Well, maybe, as this guy say, not right this moment, but it's definitely something I want to revisit.
Also wanna reiterate, we have been kidnapped 3 weeks ago.
I know. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
that probably wouldn't be sensible
Yeah.
to. Yeah, I think I'll hold that for a while. Anyway, other questions. She throws a stool towards Brandon in the bag.
Okay.
Species. How does that work?
I mean, two people decide they want a kid, they have a kid. Tieflings and gnomes don't work. Tiefling
Why
tiefling
don't
does,
they
gnome
work?
gnome does.
Why? Wait, but
Just
you have half elves. Why is there not a tiefling gnome? A niffling?
Sounds like something made to insult both of us.
Does it sound like a slur? I'm sorry.
Yes, yes it does. She puts her hands on her hips. I thought better of you than that.
How
Yeah,
dare
well,
you, June? How could you?
It's.
I don't
You're
think.
a racist. You didn't think Splinter was a person.
Your Splinter was a rat.
Moira, dear, I
So my
think.
question became, is he considered a person now or still an animal? That was all.
I was just going to say, Moira, I don't think Joan meant any offence. It's just sometimes their mouth and their brain aren't quite in sync.
With most of us, that is the case. Occasion is not our best.
Are there
Trying,
do
though.
people use slurs against tiefling?
Yeah, some visitors do. Some do some against gnomes, some against tieflings, some against lionkin.
Lion King?
You have
You know, keep
Lion
going with the big
King?
names.
I love that move.
Oh, do you have like Simba? And does his father also die?
I think they mean Lion Kin as in K-I-N.
Leon.
Lion people.
King.
We also
Oh,
go
the
by
English
Lion
word,
King.
Lion King. Okay.
Are-
Oh, sorry.
I have a question. Because I know humans are a thing, because nobody discriminated against me. But
Yeah.
why are only you? Why is this town mostly tiefling and gnome? Where is the reason humans usually avoid it, or is segregation a thing?
There was that many humans here, but some left as the mines dried up.
Actually, on that note,
Why did the mines dry up?
well, we actually do know that the mines were prosperous roughly. I mean, probably about 70 years ago, based on the research that we conducted. But
They dried up a couple years.
No, they dropped. Because if you remember when we talked to the grave tenders the other day, they said that it was declining for a few decades, but dried up completely within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
But actually had a. I mean, it's not exactly related to that, but it kind of maybe there could be a correlation based on our investigation. Moira, how long exactly have the rats been a problem here for, if you know?
They've always been a problem as far as I know.
Just so, like, during your lifetime. That.
No, as in just always been a problem.
Always cannot mean always.
Like stories to make you go to sleep at night, scary stories telling you from hundreds of years ago problems.
So. Okay, so definitely predating our theory then. So now that's useful to know. Anyway, did we have any other? We have any other questions? We seem to have a lot of them today.
The
Are you
horns,
religious?
they'll eventually mostly stop growing at a certain point. But if you cut them down, they'll stop growing back to that point.
Sorry, I think I missed something. What are you talking about?
You're looking towards John for that. You mentioned the horns.
Horns. Yeah, the horns grow.
I think to a certain point
Can
now.
it grow inward and then through the skull, like happens with some sheep?
I hope not.
Also,
I don't imagine they would live very long if that happened.
Are you religious, Moira?
Not particularly, no.
Do you want to be religious?
It's like you're inviting her to a cult.
I can't say I've ever really given it much thought.
I know a very cool person that's nice and that helped us.
Dennivel, yeah, no,
You
he's nice.
Yeah, Dennivel as well. You can pick Dennivel or Aldet. Both are cool actually. Aldet made Splinter a person. Oh, and she knows where you are now, so we don't lose you again.
That's good. But I've never really given religion much thought.
It's,
You want to meet a god? To meet a god?
I mean, suppose, yeah.
Maybe we should all travel to the.
Just starts looking around.
And multiple people. Oh, that's a nice, interesting.
We just
Maybe
make
we
a
could
big
try.
circle, hold hands.
Yeah, maybe all of us can meet Eldef and Dennivel.
Maybe we should. I will also hold Luna's paw to see if the dogs can come. It's an interesting theory. Let's try it out.
should we
I'm
not?
fucking it.
Should we just not finish what we're doing here first? Kind of feels like we're procrastinating.
Oh yeah.
Moira hasn't stopped throwing stuff at you.
That makes sense.
I'm going to
Nice one
assume.
can fit in the back as well.
Yep, it's just like Hammer Space, as I described before.
There should be a pantry somewhere, right? That
Do that.
also rates every food item there is.
Lanterns,
Kitchen
you can-
equipment.
Take the lanterns.
I'm rating the kitchen, utensils and all.
There's really not much in there at all.
I'm taking whatever there is left.
Why
Let's make a
don't
list
we
at some
keep
point.
the back open, just like sweep everything into it instead of throwing and carrying it?
She now runs over with a rolled up rug, just starts squeezing it in.
I mean, it
Can
works.
Can I
So.
can I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Where are the cows you wanted to steal?
They would be in one of the farms to the south.
Where can we
Wait,
buy
you
a
guys.
chicken?
Wait, you guys want to steal a cow? What?
No, I just want to see the cows. but stealing a cow is... You don't
No,
have the
we-
money for
We,
John,
we're
But
not
it would give
stealing a cow.
milk.
John, don't give in to your kleptomanic tendencies, please. I
Yeah,
beg you.
come on. Where can
I
we
would
buy a
need to
chicken?
build a barn. Chicken.
Chicken.
Hey, get them from the market.
We can buy.
Why? Would having a cow not be a bad idea, guys? Like milk.
I mean,
We
where
need
would we
another
keep
farm
it?
for that.
I would need to a barn.
We
Yes, which we will buy with the money we don't currently have.
we trade June for a barn.
Slavery
That's something that we'll probably
We're-
consider that.
Moira, you're a magic person. Why are my ears? You're not the magic person, but you're a person from this magical world. My eyes. What's wrong with them?
To be honest, I don't have a clue. I was wondering about that.
You just sort of woke up with that one day, didn't you? Is that recall?
Yeah.
Are you transforming?
Yeah.
I
Didn't you say there was something to do with
I'm a
Aldef?
bit slow with changing, but I don't know. Like only other half elf I know is
A ghost.
Flume, and he has like fire in his eyes, and my eyes are like.
I
light, so
have a
don't know.
theory because Deneville said that the reason you guys' body changed is being to accommodate for the magic.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
I was
because-
going to spot and die.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot that if I didn't become a tiefling, I would have been killed on the spot.
What if
That's the thing.
the reason June's transformation is slower is because Eldest is kind of holding it back so that her body has time to accumulate.
Oh yeah, accumulate. I'm sorry.
Not
no.
accumulate.
Acclimate, probably.
Acclimate, thank you.
Yeah. Let's start with the biggest change, and then change my eye color.
I mean, I guess it's
I don't
not
know, maybe
changing.
you're going back to man.
I mean, maybe it's not changing your eyes specifically, but I mean, I wonder if it's like if you're kind of in like a hybrid form, like
Both
maybe.
man and woman?
No, sorry, that's not what I
No.
meant. No, that's not what I was referring to. I mean, maybe you may still be
elf?
trying. Well, part elf and maybe part something else. Like, are there any other races that we know of that have that kind of physical characteristic?
Elves and pointy. I don't know. All
No.
I can go by my pointy
No.
ears and
You know, John,
my
maybe.
UI says half elf.
John, it might just be an idea in general just to ask Aldef herself, given
Oh, yeah,
that she's
yeah.
instigating that transformation, probably would be the literally the best person to ask, I think.
Yeah, but it does make sense what David said. The
Oh, no.
changes are very slow.
Oh no, I think it makes
It's
perfect
like-
sense, but I think it's just more
I-
for your own peace of mind, just so you know what's going to happen.
I think since like first worlds, I think I didn't have any magic changes anymore. Like my UI is still the same. Like you guys are talking about second spells. I don't know what that is. The second level.
Wait, wait,
It's in the same spell slots.
it's just
No.
it's a little bit further down the list. I mean, I got it.
Low first level and then the second level. So that's
I know how levels work. I don't have second levels yet.
That you have the same amount. You're the same level as us, though, aren't you, John?
Yeah, I'm level 3.
Yeah, and you've got the same experience, 2,490 out of 2,700.
Oh yeah, by the way, we got 50 this morning while you guys were asleep.
Oh, okay. I was wondering that was a bit higher than I remember, actually.
Yeah, I think it's maybe because I'm slow. Well, you know, everybody has different levels, like how they get magic. Maybe mine
Yeah, but it's
comes later.
I
Are you
guess.
telling me you're a little bit slow?
Is there actually that's a point with our character sheets? Are there any? Is there like buttons to bring up other menus? Maybe there might be something in there that can give you an idea of why there's a difference.
All that since he changed me.
Yeah, I would probably get on that. That doesn't seem quite right. I mean, to be fair, Kara isn't really here to ask either, and I think again she works differently from us.
Oh,
And
out of character
I'm going to be
question.
Moira this one.
My notes, it says Radiant Soul. Do I have a Radiant Soul like the ASMR? I'm going through the tabs of my character sheet.
No, I think that was a note for later.
A note for okay, cool. But it said starting at 3rd level.
Technically, you didn't went up a level.
Ah, yeah, that's
That's the problem.
okay. No, that's good. I just noticed I had a note. I like Radiant Soul. When did I put it there? But with that, Moira kills us all. Purser brings
Yes.
the clothing.
Clothing falls, everyone dies.
It's a gimmick.
Now at this point, she has more or less finished throwing everything into the bag of holding. Furniture, all kinds that she could manage to fit in, which just leaves effectively a bed.
Alright, everybody takes a corner.
That's the one we needed the most.
Yeah, that does not fit in the bag.
No, I mean, I got the biggest bag I could. I mean, I got. It's a big sack, but it can't fit a bed in there. That's one of the limiting factors, unfortunately.
What if we saw the back?
No,
Bed.
no, we're
And
not.
we can just carry it,
Let's just
the four of us.
let's just carry the thing. I mean, surely it's not going to be too difficult to get out the doorway, is it?
I mean, if it's a
Yeah, a
one-person
little
bed,
bit
it shouldn't be.
finagling, but you managed to get out.
Okay.
If it-
Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought.
And I think your guys are travelling back, carrying the bed.
Mhm.
Is going to be where we'll end off the session.
Anyway, I'm going to end the recording here, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.
Oh.
Bye.